Welcome to Just Us Girls. It is Paige, Katie, and Sam.
Quick housekeeping. It's just, we're having a summer week, I feel like. We got vacations planned. We're enjoying it.
It's like a perpetual summer Friday. It's
Oh,
like, what am I doing?
like that.
What am I doing?
It does feel like that.
The emails are, if an email hits me after pretty much Wednesday at this point,
I'm like, it's the weekend.
I'll snooze that for next week. Yeah.
Yeah,
The
we
week's
got
over.
lots of trips coming up.
We
What
do.
you guys, what's on your upcoming?
Docket.
I'm going to the lake to see my mom, and then we're going to the beach, and then we're going to a different beach. And I really hate the beach.
Where do you go to the beach in Massachusetts?
I don't want to say it.
Do you go to the Cape?
No, I actually don't go to Massachusetts. I go to New Hampshire.
Oh, live free
So I go to
or
New Hampshire and I go
die.
to Maine. Vacation land.
Maine is beautiful.
I have never been to Maine, and it is on my
Gorgeous.
short list.
Oh, you
love
should go to
Maine.
Maine.
Yeah.
Maine's beautiful.
I fuck with lobster.
Yes.
Okay.
I feel like it would be
You
enjoyable.
can get a lobster pretty much all along the East Coast, but
No, but it's like they're
Maine
bigger, they're
lobster.
cheaper. I don't want to
Yeah, I
pay.
mean,
They're known for.
we eat lobster because it's always there. And I remember going to Vegas and somebody ordering a Maine lobster, and I was like, no, don't.
Lobster is all marketing. It used
What
to
do
be
you
what they fed inmates, and it was considered like a disgusting food. And then marketing just kind of turned it into
marketing in butter. Just douse it in butter.
Butter.
Yeah, it's just like it's kind of like diamonds.
I think if you eat just lobster, it's not that exciting. It has to be covered in butter or mayonnaise.
Lobster
or
anything.
Yeah.
Lobster, yeah.
Yeah, any type of meat.
Yeah, and I don't love the act of cracking it. Like, I want somebody to do that for
I'm a
me.
Maryland girl, so like
The crab.
yeah. Even when I was a vegetarian my whole life, I knew how to crack crabs.
No, I know how to crack a lobster. I'm just like, I don't want to have to work for it.
Yeah.
I
I'd rather
wanna
just be
eat
ready
it.
to go.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
a
Like a
lobster
Like a pistachio. I want a shelled pistachio. I don't want to have to shell it myself.
yes.
Or edamame. I like those pre-shelled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys eat like steamers, scallops? No?
What?
No.
What do you
Okay.
mean? What's a steamer?
Steamers are like a clam belly. You steam them and then they open. And
Oh, a
you
clam?
We call them steamers because you steam them and they open and you eat them.
We
I
call
think
them
a steamer's a
clams
clam.
because they're clams, and then you steam them and you open them.
I don't
Is that what
know.
we're
We're
talking?
gonna
Are we
eat a
talking
lot
about the
of
same thing?
oysters.
I don't know. We're gonna find out. We call them steamers. I think they're clams.
Are you
they're
guys-
clams.
Okay.
Are you big
But like
oyster people?
you just steam them and then eat them like that.
Yeah, I like an oyster. The setting has to be correct.
I don't like an oyster. I like scallops.
Scallops?
I say scallops.
I think is that the right way to say it?
we don't know. It's pecan. Who knows? Scallop,
I'm sure there's a right
potato,
way.
potato.
Yeah.
Nobody says
Scallops.
potato.
I've heard potato.
Oh, I think
No, you haven't heard.
I saw this TikTok video where this lady was making fun of people who try to do a Boston accent, and one of the top comments made me
Potato.
die. No, because my mom calls them potatoes.
What?
Like a lot of Italians in Boston call them potatoes, like with a B.
I don't know what word you're saying.
Are you saying
Potatoes.
banana or
I thought you
potato?
were saying bananas.
Yeah.
Potatoes. Potatoes.
Oh, like potatoes, but
Yeah,
like
potatoes.
quicker.
Yeah.
I know,
Yeah.
you've made me realize we had one friend from Boston College, TJ, and every time we were drunk, we'd be like, TJ, say pack the can, have it yet. And he
hate
probably
you
was like, you
guys.
guys are so fucking
so
annoying.
annoying.
Yeah, but we
I'm
thought it
more
was
than
funny.
where I'm from.
We'd be like, yay! every time we
TJ.
did it.
Yeah, but we'll go to Maine for the beach. We'll go to New Hampshire for the lake and New Hampshire for the beach. So we just bop around New England.
It's fun. I like the New England bop. We're going to the beach as well. We have a beach trip planned. I'm
Yeah.
very excited.
You like
Which
the
beach?
beach?
Yeah, where?
I love the
which
beach.
general area do you?
We go in like the Maryland, Delaware beaches.
Okay.
It's really fun for me because I grew up like half of my life outside of DC and then half of my life at the beach, but it's like rural beach, so to speak.
Yeah.
So it's nice because I get to see all my high school friends, and it
nice.
it feels like home when I'm
Yeah.
there. So I love bringing the kids back, and the kids are little beach bugs too. They love the ocean.
love the beach.
So it's
Kids
just
love the
it makes me
beach.
so happy to see them like living my childhood.
I will be air tagging my kids this year at the beach, though.
I mean,
My son
it's
went
not.
missing last year at the beach.
Yeah,
It was really traumatic.
it's
Oh,
not
gosh.
like I do that at Disney World.
Yeah, I got the little silicone wristbands.
Oh my
The
gosh,
Apple AirTag.
would you ever leash your kids?
I mean, he's 9. I think that somebody would call someone. They'd be like, "There was a 9-year-old on
called
the
for that
leash."
one.
I was leashed until I was like 9.
He was a runner.
I was a runner. One time I got lost in the Orlando airport. I wasn't a runner. I don't think I had the intention to. I was a wanderer.
My son is a wanderer.
You're
like,
a
he
curious
just
kid.
leaves.
I see things. I see people that it look fun to
Yes.
talk to.
Like
and
squirrel?
Yeah,
Like that kinda-
literally exactly like that.
Our brain.
I don't know why it took me 35 years to realize that I was, suffering. But yeah, one time at the Orlando airport, I was 5, and I guess I just like wandered off from my parents, and they lost me at the Orlando airport, which is like one of the top trafficking spots like in
I
the
know
nation.
when I was there, all the bathrooms are like, if you're being trafficked.
Yeah. But I was smart. I went up to the airport person, one of the behind the desk people, and I was like, "I'm Katie, and I'm lost."
Oh, good job,
And so
Katie.
they like over the
Good job,
intercom,
Katie.
they were like, "If you are
Katie.
Katie's parents,
Come
get
get
her."
her.
And
Yeah.
ever since then, leash.
I remember we lost my brother at a Red Sox game. Yeah.
It's scary.
It is scary. And this was back in the day where there's like not
Abductions.
Yeah, well, abductions.
There are abductions.
cell
I was gonna say no cell phones, but yeah, abductions and cell phones.
I was about to be on a milk carton.
Yeah.
You were a
Yeah.
milk carton kid.
Yeah, I remember going to like 4th of July in downtown DC and just like having a leash on and like I would forget, and so I'd like go to walk somewhere and it'd be like and like pull me back. Yeah.
I understand why your parents did that. Because my son's a wanderer, and we were at a baseball game recently, and he was just. We all stopped, and he just kept going, and I kept yelling, "Hey, hey!" And he just kept, and I was like, "Where are you going?"
In his own world.
And he always turns around, and he's like, "What?"
Yeah.
Like as if nothing. When he went missing for 45 minutes at
At
a
the
beach,
beach.
when he got back, he's like, "What?" I was like, "What do you mean, what?" What do you? What? Your mother's in a coma right now. I was like dead on the floor, hysterically crying in a ball, and he's like, "What?" I was
Yeah.
like, "Oh, he wasn't alone, by the way. Like he didn't just like leave. He was with people." But I was like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah.
And he like is so like nonchalant about it, like as if nothing happened.
Yeah, I don't think I would do it, but I understand it. I also haven't seen a leash in a long time. I feel like at Disney,
haven't
sometimes you see a leash.
I've seen a leash at Disney, and I kind of understand it when you're slightly outnumbered. Like the idea of
The
like you have a
backpack leash.
toddler, yeah, and you're like, okay, I want to put them down, but I don't want them to like run off.
We have like a leash contraption for the stroller where my son can hold. It's
Yes,
like
the
he
hand
holds
hold.
onto the stroller
But
because
he's not attached to it.
No, but he will hold on to it. He'll be like, I don't want to hold your hands. And we're like, you can hold our hands or you can hold the leash on the stroller.
You could do the daycare bubble rings, you know, like in the city where all the daycare kids walk holding their
love
The
little ring.
cutest thing ever.
I used to work at a city
so
daycare. It was
cute.
so fun. It was
It's
so
the
cute.
cutest thing ever.
Kind of scary though, because I'm like, if any of these kids let go while we're in the crosswalk, we're screwed.
Yeah, they just
Screwed.
scatter.
But they don't. They just
They know.
they
They're
just
trained.
hold on.
They're trained. Because I can't imagine, like, I think of our kids and where we live versus, like, the other day, a couple weeks ago when we were recording here, I saw the kiddos just walking on the leash.
So
and, like,
cute.
It's so
it's
cute.
like they're just on the New York City streets.
Yeah.
Oh no! Yeah, my kid would walk right through a crosswalk.
Yeah, I
They
don't
would never even
trust.
look. They'd
Yeah.
Bring all the
goner.
kids with them.
Goner.
Yeah, just
Wait, so when you live in Florida and you want like a summer vacation,
What
what
do
do
you
you
do?
It's a great question, and it took us a long time to get used to. So we've been in Florida now for 10 years. The beach is not vacation to us,
Yeah.
but we still like
Lucky.
I know. Like yesterday, my daughter wouldn't sleep, and Luke just hopped on the bike and just like took her to the beach for sunrise.
How does it feel to
And
live my dream?
you can come on down.
No.
No.
Exactly.
But-
So there's good and bad,
Yeah.
right? So that's the positive. So we love like vacationing out west. Like I love Colorado, like places like that.
You
but
snowbird.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. But for the summer, we kind of use it as our time to go see family. So my husband's from Jersey. We love the Jersey Shore. So we'll be staying with some of his family in Lavallette, New Jersey. It's a beautiful town, but it's right by like boom, 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 like where
Fun.
the real Jersey Shore is from.
That's culture.
Yeah, so we'll be cultured. We got to show our kids like good bagels and things, and then I am headed back to my alma mater, back at Penn State for a wedding too. So
Fun.
That'll be really
I'm
fun.
excited. So yeah, we kind of like, but going up north, you don't escape the heat anymore. I mean, it's hot everywhere.
Yeah.
Like global warming. Man.
Yeah,
It's
so-
hot. It was
Yeah.
really hot for most of July.
I feel. Do we need to add global warming to our AI chat board?
Yeah.
We talked about it again.
Global warming, AI.
It's every episode.
The
now.
Eras tour.
Yeah.
We haven't talked about Chriselle in a while.
I love her.
She has naturally just come up a lot.
Which is, I haven't watched Selling Sunset in years. at this
No,
point.
is it still going on?
I believe
I think so.
Yeah. I
What
think
an arc she
the
had.
first few seasons were so good.
So
So,
good.
And then it
but
just
I
kinda-
love Chriselle and G
It's
Flip.
just so over the top watching shows like that. Like, I just love watching them because I'm like, these people are just caricatures of
Yeah.
like.
And they know that.
Right. No, you're buying into it. You're like,
Yeah.
this isn't real. Yeah. Or what's the girl who married Tarek El Musa and now she's like
Heather.
Just,
Heather.
Now she
Now
does the
she's
other
best
show
friends
with his ex-wife.
and they look
the same.
identical.
Very strange.
But they're very supportive of each other, at
Which
least
is
what they
nice.
show on social media of co-parenting.
Which is what you
and-
hope for in
Yeah.
parenting relationships, because that could have been a messy HGTV drama.
Yeah,
I
I know
mean,
they
they would have
do
loved that too.
They could have been competing on shows and fighting. You know?
I would have eaten that up.
Yeah, HGTV. When I watch that, I'm like, not only I know we've talked about it before. Not only is it fake, but it's also the they're not very good. You know, at the scripted part.
I mean, of like the interior
I
design.
mean, you mean like Extreme Makeover Home Edition when they would make a kid's bedroom, the kid would be like, I like pizza. So they'll be like, we're making a pizza bed and a pizza
Trading
dresser.
Spaces.
Wait, did I tell you that Trading Spaces was in my backyard?
What?
It was like
When you were a kid?
It was the true highlight of my 6th grade summer. So Ty Pennington's like carpentry tent was set up in our backyard because it was my backyard like neighbor where
How did it turn out?
Oh, it was disgusting. I have to find the episode. But we would like, me and my little girlfriend would like kick the soccer ball and like kick it into his tent and be like, sorry.
Sorry, Ty.
Yeah, and we met Paige, the one who was
I love that.
flip.
That's like a famous person with my name.
I love that show.
It was so good.
Oh, what a good show.
Yeah,
I
we
actually-
do crazy shit on the walls.
Which was the show where they would take all the stuff out of the room and they would put it in different piles of like keep, donate, trash, and then they would make the keep getting smaller and smaller.
Do
you remember that?
Organization?
It was one of those shows, but it wasn't like Quarters or anything. I thought it was like, I remember
like Home
Paige
Edit?
doing it. No, it was on the old school TLC.
Oh, I don't know. I don't remember that.
But I think about that every time I clean anything. I'm like, we're going to do the TLC
Piles?
method.
Yeah,
and you
the
just
page
slowly
method.
get it smaller and smaller. Every page just, full of
Countless.
systems.
Yeah,
Full
you-
of systems. I think there's a very specific type of person who gets named Paige.
There is.
Yeah.
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 At birth.
Yeah.
You said this girl's going to be a good organizer. Paige.
Paige. Her name's Paige. Exactly. Yeah. No, I've always wondered that though about because when I lived in LA, yeah, like I didn't go vacation at the beach in the summer or like.
No.
Because you're by the beach.
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't. I was in the valley, but like so I didn't.
I was we lived like 10 minutes from the beach.
I didn't. I like I probably went to the beach like 7 times when I lived out there because it was just not convenient from the valley to get to the beach. It took forever.
Yeah, it is. Oh, well, yeah, the valley is like forever. I feel like
Forever.
that's what West Coast cities, you don't understand
How
how
far?
they're so
Well,
far.
it's not far.
The
It's
traffic.
just traffic.
The
Yes.
traffic.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
traffic. Yeah.
Well, a lot of Floridians too go to lake houses because like we're not far from because where we're at in Florida.
Don't
we're
your
very-
lakes have animals that eat people?
Maybe I'm not talking about Florida one. Sorry, like the Florida Georgia line, like to go up
yeah,
a little. You can
yeah.
drive up, like 6 hours north. There's like a bunch of different Georgia
Oh,
towns.
nice.
You're close to the Carolinas. So there's a lot of like different mountain towns. You can
Florida
go to.
Georgia line. Didn't they break up?
I think so.
Yeah.
And then they went separate.
Over political
Solo-
views.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Really?
Interesting. That's
Did
tough.
not
That's
know
what the goss
that.
was.
Tough.
I think Tyler still makes music. I don't know
Yeah.
if the other one does.
I think they both do, but one's done better. The one who was 5 foot.
Yeah. Exactly. That
Yeah.
one. Yeah, I feel like, I miss Florida Georgia. I feel like that was such like
What
summer
a good
music.
band name.
I know.
Yeah, it was. I mean, she said it, and I was
And then
immediately
Florida-
perked
the
up.
Florida, Georgia, like the colleges play. Like I think they switch stadiums every year, right?
Yeah.
I should know this,
I don't
but
know
when
anything
Florida,
about
Georgia
that.
comes to town, like my whole town shuts down. But
Yeah.
clearly, I don't.
I don't know
care.
nothing about that. I have always lived in Massachusetts, and so we would Cape when I was a kid. But the Cape is crazy because it's terrible traffic. There's only 2 ways to get in, and it's just 2 small bridges. And so you're just gonna sit in traffic forever, and it's super expensive. And that's also how you get to Nantucket in the Vineyard. Like you have to go on Cape.
I went to Martha's Vineyard once.
It's nice.
And we were driving from Boston. We were picking up my best friend, and we drove from Boston. It took us 8 hours in traffic to get there.
Yeah.
Everybody was peeing on the side of the road. I was like, I thought Martha's Vineyard was supposed to be this like
Beautiful.
picturesque, and here
when you
everybody's
get there.
Well, yeah, once we got there, and I was like,
Once
this
you get on the ferry.
This
and
is
you get
warfare.
No, it's really in the summer. It's terrible. So we go, and I actually think New Hampshire beaches are nicer, and they don't have sharks, not as many sharks. But
We have a
I've
lot of
always, my family had a lake house, so I was always more of a lake person. Like I hate sand. I don't like feeling the stickiness of salt water on my body, like when I come out. I mean, this tracks right. Like I don't like coming out being like semi-sticky.
S'mores adjacent.
I hate getting in the car sandy. I hate when a kid's sandy hand touches me.
Oh.
I can't. I just like we are such good friends, but we would be the worst married couple I think
yeah.
in the world.
But you like the
because
beach.
I am the person.
But you don't bury
I
yourself in
love
sand.
the beach. I
No.
get so sandy. I bring the sand into the car. It's just like it's part of the
No.
process.
I was gonna say that's a part of like Florida. My
Yeah.
minivan always has sand in it. There's the girls' car seats always have sand in it.
It's
Like,
unavoidable.
there's no way you can vacuum it all.
Yeah,
all the time.
I married into a pool family.
Okay.
Yeah, my
You
husband
have a
loves
pool
the pool.
yourself?
I have a pool, but they're a pool family that also like heats their pool to like 87. I'm like, this isn't even nice. Like it's hot. It's
bath.
a hot tub. Yeah,
It's a bath.
It's like it's not refreshing. Like there's something about jumping into a lake and one not knowing what touched your foot and
See,
two like
I don't mess with
cold.
wildlife.
Yeah.
Like,
You
go
I
in the
don't-
ocean.
No.
You don't?
Just said
No.
you live at the beach. I'm so confused.
I live at the beach. That doesn't mean I like do.
You don't go
I don't
in it?
swim. I go up to my ankles.
You don't do,
I
like,
feel like
chicken
I
and-
told you guys this before.
Do you know how to swim? Oh yeah, because she pisses.
I pee
standing.
I have seen too many sharks. I know too many people that surf on my beaches and like, yeah, like the shark just bumps my board. I'm like, what do you mean he bumps your board? I'm not going in with sharks.
I think you could
But
go
you
up to your
pee
waist.
standing up.
If I have to, I'm not like going
You're-
to the beach being like, I'm ready to pee. But if I like absolutely have to piss myself, I'll just like go to like ankle, knee deep,
But you
little
just
splish
let it
splash.
go down your leg.
Yes.
I don't
That is
understand that.
literally psychotic.
No, not when you
To
see
be
the amount
in
of
dry
sharks.
air, peeing down your leg.
I would build a hole in the sand.
No, you know, like when you're standing like
Get
at the edge
your
of the
hips-
water and it's like splashing.
Get
like,
your
I'm not
hips
just,
in-
it's
no,
not
no,
like
no,
a pool
you need
where
to get your
there's
hips
just,
in the
like,
water.
No movement and you're just
don't
peeing.
start
No, but the
Yeah.
waves recede. Yes, they come, but
Yeah,
they also
you gotta
recede and then
time
it's
it.
thin.
You gotta time it right.
You have to pee so fast for that wave to be that high.
You need to get out to above the hip bone.
The hips need to be in the
Absolutely
water
not.
if you're gonna pee.
I've seen people get attacked, not seen with my own eyes, but
Yeah.
I've heard
Are
of
there no
attacks.
bathrooms nearby?
Some, but
I
some
would
of
call the
entrances you're
police.
biking, and they're residential, so there's not a lot of public restrooms where I live.
I would call the
They're very
police
private.
if I saw you just peeing in dry air.
Oh.
That is.
I mean, sometimes I'll like, where you can like sit and like have your legs out and the waves are splashing. Like sometimes I'll do that, but then you get a coochie full of sand. Like I don't need that.
yeah, but then you have dry ass.
all over your leg.
Yeah.
No,
well,
you like splash yourself.
What about your bathing suit?
You splash it and get it wet.
You have to
get
soak
wet.
it to get the pee out.
Shimmy. You gotta-
Maybe next time I'll set up a camera and just
No.
video myself.
I'm
so
never
you
going
guys
to the
can
beach with
see it.
her.
I mean, the farting, I get, it's like one thing. But the peeing in dry air and letting it dry on your legs.
I'm not getting bit by a shark. The one time we went out, this is before kids, and we were on like a nice morning walk, sunrise, and I was like, oh, we should bring our bathing suits and like swim. This was before I had like a big
well,
fear.
sunrise, that's prime feeding time.
And
I love sharks.
Everybody knows that.
I love sharks.
dawn,
Yeah.
And I literally like look over and there's just a shark, like huge shark, just like coasting.
Samantha,
like,
dawn
right
and
there. I'm
dusk
like,
are the-
no, I'm not going in.
Dawn and dusk, or when you don't go in, because
well,
that is
I'd rather
prime
just
feeding
never
time.
go in.
I don't know what to say here.
It's okay.
This
I'm
is
at
why I
loss
hate
for
the
words.
beach, because there's fucking weirdos like her pissing themselves.
Peeing on their
The
ankles.
thing is, when you go to a lake, you're kind of by yourself, like with your group, right? Like you're on your dock or your boat or your thing. When you go to the beach,
I don't
you're
really
amongst the
understand
masses.
lakes. I never
I
really go
just
to a
went-
lake.
What do you
on
not
it-
understand?
No, I don't understand lake culture because I don't spend time on lakes. Like I don't understand
Yeah.
how people behave.
Because where I am, I went on the intercoastal with friends in a boat, and we were like, I went in off their little thing where you hold, and then I'm like,
What are you
I've
talking
seen
about?
alligators in this water. Why am I
We don't
in
have
here?
alligators in New Hampshire.
Okay, well,
That's
yeah.
a Florida thing.
Yeah.
That's a Florida thing. In New Hampshire, we don't have alligators. I mean, we have fish.
so like, are you ever in the water and you just like little nibbles on
No,
you?
it'll
'Cause,
like swim by you a little like a bass or something. Like it's something will fly by, a guppy. It's not a big deal. It's really nothing. Like there's nothing really in there. It's
How do
just
you know?
I don't know it, but I'm not going to look. I'm not going to go find out. I mean, I'll
It's like,
fish.
Isn't Lake Placid in New York?
You might find out the
Isn't
hard
that,
way.
Yes.
Isn't that supposed to be an alligator or a crocodile? Is that a horror movie? That wasn't real.
I don't
There's
think.
a lot of questions.
I think that alligators don't come up this far. It's too cold.
You're absolutely
we
right.
have
we don't have
tons
alligators.
of gators
The reason
where I
I
am.
also like the lake is because you can do so many more water activities. You can go water skiing and kneeboarding
See, I don't
and
like to go
tubing
under
and
and-
boating.
I went to
Wildlife,
sleepaway camp.
so I'd be on the
we would do that.
pontoon.
That was
You
really
would?
fun. Yeah, sleepaway.
Water-
Yeah, I was at
yeah.
sleepaway camp for 4 weeks, and we would always go to the lake, and we would do kneeboarding and water skiing
Water
and
skiing,
tubing.
so
it was
fun.
so fun.
It just feels like there's more like activities. Like at the beach, you're just on the beach, and if you don't want to build a sandcastle, what are you doing there?
And
like,
if you don't like the sand, then
and I
you
don't
really
like the sand because
should
at the
have a
lake,
lot.
it's like you can just.
So I would argue though at the beach, it's like I swim in the water. We play chicken in the white
I go in the
water.
water.
We do those kind of games. Like
Chicken like on the shoulders?
no, it's when you stand, you put your back to the ocean.
I've never heard this. Okay, tell me
What?
more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you call it? Chicken in the white water?
It's because you're playing chicken to see who will like try
Get
to
that
run for
thing
the
over-
waves first. Because
okay.
like you stand with the waves behind you and then they crash
Oh,
on you.
who gets knocked over?
And, like-
I like body surfing with the waves.
Yeah,
that's
see
always
that's fun. Those are activities.
Yeah,
and like
I will-
bodyboarding.
I will do that, but then this is the other thing I don't like about the ocean: the current. I don't like the pull.
Yeah, see?
Sometimes it's
Well, you have to
scary.
watch. You watch and
I know,
see
but
what the
sometimes
current's
it's
doing.
scary.
Yeah.
because you can be on a sandbar and the next thing you know, it's getting deep. Yeah, see, there's too many. I don't mess with Mother Nature.
Well, I'm really excited for my beach trip. Hopefully Sam isn't there peeing next to me. And to be
No.
like children. That's
See,
not
like-
what we do here.
The Jersey Shore, there's definitely
Oh, I'm
sharks.
sure
I
everybody's
found
pissing
sharks
at the
too.
door.
Oh my god, yeah.
I mean, everybody pees in the ocean, but it's like you go.
Yeah, I mean, you pee in the
Guys, like
ocean.
I get to like my knees, but like I'm not going
can't
out
squat?
where it's like tit deep
you
and peeing.
you go to F45. You can squat.
Yeah, that's what I said. So, yeah, but okay,
they're
but if
gonna
you're
know.
squatting,
They're gonna be like, is that girl
looks like you're
shitting in the
taking a
water?
shit. like,
I feel like this conversation has gone too long, if I'm being honest.
Okay,
This was crazy.
we'll agree to disagree.
We're gonna move on.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're gonna move on.
It's for the best.
The other day, I got home from being with you guys, so like a week or two ago, and my husband was like, Paige, I do not know what our daughter is singing. She's singing the same thing over and over, something about Texas, and I was
know what she's singing.
What's she singing?
She's choosing Texas, I can tell.
Yep,
or he's
exactly.
choosing, sorry, not she.
So I was like, oh yeah, I know this song. And I put it on, and Matt was like, oh my God. Like, I've been trying
so
for days to figure out what
good.
she's saying. She's obsessed with this song. So then I was like, okay, is this the song of summer? Like, you know, every summer there's a song.
Every
is this
summer.
the song of summer? According to Google, it is shaping up to be. Not yet determined. Summer's not over.
Does it say what the other shapers are?
It didn't actually. I did the thing that you're not supposed to do, which I said is choosing Texas the song of the summer.
Yeah, so it kind of led you down
And
that
it said
path.
it is shaping up to be the song of the. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, you were
Hey, it wasn't
theorist.
objective.
No, I didn't ask it the right question, but it says it's shaping up to be, which I believe because it's like it's.
Because when you're in a
that
beach
song.
town, like you're listening to country. I feel
The
like that's
second,
like,
yeah,
you know
we
what I
talked
mean?
about
So,
this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
I think it's
that's
actually
kinda-
transcended country. I feel like that's just like a song everybody.
Like Old Town Road.
Totally.
Yeah, Old Town Road.
That used to
was
be a
good
banger.
That song died too. I think that song should still be played daily.
Oh, now I'm gonna. That's
It's
stuck
so
in my head.
good.
That was
It
it. Gabe
is
Bob, and
so
I bet you're hearing
good.
that in your brain.
Yeah.
Okay, so I wanted to see what the songs were from like the last few years.
The songs of the summer.
Songs of the summer. Billboard decided this, so I feel like this is a reputable source. This is not Google Gemini. This
It's
is
not
this
objective.
is Billboard.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you think the song of the summer was last year? 2025.
I don't even remember last
I was
summer.
gonna say
My
my
brain.
brain doesn't work in years like that.
I'm trying to think. Can we have a hint?
Yeah, or can you give us like a? Yeah.
Do you want the artist?
Yeah.
I feel like that's gonna give
That's
it
a
away.
good. Yeah. It was on a lot of TikTok videos talking about walking down the aisle.
Taking me out. So
Ordinary. Yeah.
Alex Warren.
Alex
Ordinary.
Warren,
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
like not a summer song.
That's not a summer
to
song.
It was the
me.
song of the summer.
Interesting.
This is top song.
People
of
are
the
depressed.
summer.
Got it. It's just like what was
The
big at that
second
time.
song was "What I Want," Morgan Wallen featuring Tate McRae.
I feel like Morgan Wallen has made a lot of songs of
Well,
summer.
when we talk about 2024, song of the summer,
Was it
Morgan Wallen is part of it.
Post Malone.
Yeah.
I had some help. I love
Oh,
that song.
that was a song
Yeah.
of summer.
Yeah.
That and followed up by, which I loved, was a bar song, "Tipsy" by Shabuzi.
So fun.
I love Shabuzi.
Shabuzi's so good.
He's on Cowboy Carter. Those songs are good too. Yeah, I really like Shabuzi.
yeah, I love Shabuzi.
Yeah.
And then, oh my God, 2023.
Don't tell me it was Morgan Wallen again.
Yes,
Last
it was.
night
Yeah.
we had liquor talk.
Wow.
I listen to a lot of country music. I
I
think
do
that's
too, but every time he comes on, it's so hard because I objectively don't like him.
well, and he's not good live.
Oh, is he not?
Yeah.
I hate
Doesn't
that
he like
because
cancel a lot of shows too? Or
He went through. I don't. I want to reserve
Allegedly.
space for him as well.
I mean,
you
being
know.
a touring artist is probably very difficult.
No, that's not what I'm reserving space for.
She's like, no.
I think he allegedly struggled with alcohol
Oh, okay.
and
Yeah,
okay.
was canceling a lot of shows and
okay. I did not know about this.
I didn't know. I just thought he was
like
yeah, I don't know
a little
why.
bit of slurring.
Oh,
The iPhone incident did happen recently, which is also tough.
yeah, that was sad.
We spoke about.
Well, it wasn't very nice. Yeah, that.
But
no,
he does make bangers.
This is the problem. So my friend, I saw him at a pool party, and he's not from the U.S., so he doesn't actually listen to a lot of like U.S. music. He likes the music from where he's from, and he loves just like. He also loves like EDM stuff. Like,
Yeah.
so we're not usually in the same vibe, him and I. And he was like, "I'm getting into country, Paige." And I was like, "Oh my God,
EDM
love
and
this."
country have had a lot of crossover.
Well, I was like, "Who are you listening to?" He's like, "Morgan Wallen." And I
Yeah.
was like, "Oh, you know about Morgan Wallen?" He's like, "Please don't tell me. I really like it.
Yeah.
Please don't tell me." And I was like,
Yeah.
"You know, I'm not gonna tell you."
Yeah.
He's like, "I really like it. Now I'm gonna have
Taking
to
me
Google
back
it."
to God's country.
Yeah, taking me back to God's country.
Yeah, well, I mean, country's done a really good job of doing a lot of crossovers recently with like rap,
Post
house,
Malone.
Yeah.
to get a
Yeah.
little bit more,
Yeah.
I don't know, in the mix, if you will.
Yeah.
But I think the only thing that bothers me about country music that I think people don't speak about is there's actually only like 4 people who write country songs and they just sling them out to all the artists.
Yes.
Like a lot of the artists don't actually write their own music, so it's like,
But I think that's true of most genres, don't you think? Like most pop artists aren't writing their own songs.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Just keep going.
Oh, okay. The second song of 2023, I actually have feelings about. This was not the top song; it was the second top song, "Fast Car" by Luke Combs. I think awful version of that song.
Yes, Tracy Chapman. No one can.
I don't think anybody needed to cover that, and when
People didn't know that she wrote it.
Okay,
and
but
sang it.
wait. But okay, so I'm going to be the devil's advocate here.
Okay, that's fine.
I liked it, and Luke Combs did bring out Tracy Chapman at the Grammys to sing it.
I'm not mad
Okay.
about Luke Combs. I like Luke Combs, and
Yes.
I just thought it wasn't good. Like, I just think he didn't do a good job on that song. Like when I heard it, I was like, it feels like somebody trying to cover a song.
It was
didn't,
just very like chill. Like it didn't have range to it.
I just
It was
yeah.
a pleasant
I mean, I
listen.
prefer the original
Tracy, yeah.
version,
Yeah.
but I still liked it.
I don't hate it. Like if it comes on, I'm gonna listen
was gonna
to
say,
it.
I didn't
I love
mind
Fast
it.
Car. I'm not gonna ever shut it
Yeah.
off. But when I was like, the first time I heard it, I was like, what is happening?
I just
Yeah.
remember a lot of people like not knowing
There was an original.
Yeah, and I was
Yeah,
like,
but that I feel like
whoa.
that's happening. That's how you know we're getting older. Also,
Yeah,
is
you're
like
right.
people don't know about original songs.
I have a family member who was trying to name a baby, and he was like, oh, but this is like a famous person. And I said, how old is that famous person? And he said, in his 70s. I said, you will not need to worry about that because the
Yeah.
people this child grows up with don't know who that is.
Oh my gosh, you know what my husband did the other day? So very niche to the Cars 2 soundtrack that we listen
Okay.
to frequently.
Okay.
One of the songs is, I don't remember who covered it, but it's Drive My Car. Mm-hmm. He didn't know it was a Beatles song. And I like,
Is he not a Beatles guy?
I don't even know. You don't have to be a Beatles guy, am I right?
No,
Like I think
I
that's
don't
like
think so, but,
and then
like-
we have a Beatles Yodo card and Drive My Car was playing and he was like, "Oh, it's a song from Cars 2." And I was like,
gosh.
"Oh my gosh."
That was like the song at the end of Minions where they're all dancing in the jail. And my kids like think that it's a Minion song, and it's not.
What
It's
is
like,
it?
the song, I'll find it. But it's
I
like,
got the most niche TikTok video ever.
What
Did
was
you see
it?
the people singing like they were minions?
no.
It is a competition where everybody sings a song as if they were a minion.
Is this like a real competition? Or like friends?
No, it was people were dressed up in ball gowns. There were microphones. It was like an actual
Judges.
competition, and the people were so good. I'll have to send you the video after.
No, I haven't seen that.
Your
This-
algorithm's very different
Their
than
album
mine.
All
is
over the place.
So unique. I
It's
don't
all over the
understand it
place.
really.
Yeah.
The song was "Everybody Wants to Rule the World."
Oh, yeah.
But they literally are. Oh,
Oh.
that's the Minion song. And I'm
Oh.
like, no, guys,
That makes
that's not
sense,
a
'cause that's
Minion
where they
song.
hear it.
That's just
you
we're
know?
getting old.
We're just getting super old. Okay.
Yeah.
2022. Oh, it's your boy. Going to his concert.
Dirks? No. You said your boy. I was like,
I know. I got
straight?
confused too.
Who's her
As
boy?
it was, Harry Styles.
Oh, I am going to his concert.
Followed up by About Damn Time, Lizzo.
That was 2022.
That was 2022.
Yeah.
That
Like,
that
what
wasn't a
year?
good year.
Do you want to know what year? Does anybody remember when Old Town Road came out?
2019.
Yes.
I was going to say 2018.
I know because my friend got married and that was like
that
our
was
song.
Like a big song.
Yeah.
Big song.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because that was, it was the number one song. Followed
When
up
was-
by Bad Guy by Billie Eilish.
When is Despacito on there? I feel like-
2017.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I'm thinking back to when I got married. I was like
Yeah.
trying to think of the songs that were
Yeah,
big.
What was
Despacito.
2021?
2021. See, this one, BTS, Butter.
What?
What are you gonna say? What shit are you gonna talk about?
I don't listen to BTS.
Oh God,
I don't-
BT
I was like,
smooth
what's butter?
like butter,
Oh, I
like
do know this song.
criminal.
There's
Yes,
a
you do.
K-pop band.
Don't make me
That's
sing
the
it.
K-pop band.
Yes.
Yes. I know that
I
song.
mean, I know the song, but that was never a song of my song.
Oh my gosh, when you listen to it, you can't help
And
but
it's
dance.
followed up by Good For You by Olivia Rodrigo, which I do like that song too.
Love Olivia Rodrigo. Her new album is
It's
so,
so
good.
good.
She is.
She's very talented.
She's so talented. I get why allegedly Taylor Swift was threatened because
They're also such different vibes, I feel like, now.
Yeah.
yes,
Now.
yes.
Yeah.
I went on a brand trip with Olivia's personal chef that travels with her on tour,
Wow.
and she openly says like Olivia is like the greatest person. Her family's so normal, so loving. Like she's a really supportive team around her.
That's
so
really
I was like, that's
nice.
great to hear because you just never know.
No.
You know?
Well, her new album's all about a kind of a breakup. It's like a happy love, sad thing, right?
Yeah, I don't know who she was dating. It's very Gen Z.
Very
It's a
fancy.
Gen- it's a
I
Gen
know, but
Z
I really like
conversation.
it. Like sometimes I'm just sitting there listening to Gracie Abrams and Olivia Rodrigo, and I'm
She's
like,
so
"You're
good.
a grown-up, Paige."
Yeah, she's so good.
I know you're not going
You're
through a
grown-
breakup.
I'm reading all these books that are about like high school love. I'm listening to Olivia
Yes,
Rodrigo.
but it
and
makes
Yeah.
you feel something.
Yeah.
It does.
That little version of you in there is still there.
Do you ever think that? Like, I will never feel like that kind of crush again. You know, like when you were like 16 and you're like, oh, I have a crush on somebody.
Yeah.
You're like, I don't know, like you don't get that again once you get married. you're just like, hey, can you hang up your towel?
Why's your towel wet?
sopping towel.
I do want to report back to the listeners that my Matt now is hanging his towel differently.
Okay,
But
you
like,
notice-
how?
So he no longer puts it on the hook. Which I actually hate that he does this. He just hangs
Drapes
it over
it over
the
the
shower.
shower.
worse.
But so
Yeah.
it's a cross, and so it's drying.
a lot
better
of people
for
were
him.
saying that it's still wet because of body hair.
Well, they're saying it's wetter. Their towels are wetter because they have body hair.
But it's like I dry my hair with a towel and it still dries, and I have more hair.
I think
than
it's
he has
because
body hair.
they don't do what you got to do squeegee on
I
your
don't
body.
squeegee, and I don't think it's that.
I think it's.
Do you squeegee?
No. Do you think I squeegee?
But I think my Matt
I
was
get out,
he was
like,
like, you're
wet.
right. He was like, you're right. It is always wet, and I don't know why.
Luke said that too. He was like, "You guys are right.
It's
So
biological.
we figured something out."
My Matt's also not a very hairy guy.
Really quick, can you go through just like 2015 to 2020 just so we can know?
I didn't give
I don't
you
need
yet.
like a deep dive. I just want to
2020,
know.
Rockstar, DaBaby featuring Roddy Ricch. And
The way you
Blinding
said
Lights.
DaBaby.
DaBaby.
Like it was a foreign language.
DaBaby. 2018, In My Feelings, Drake, and I Like It, Cardi B, Bad Bunny, J Balvin.
Oh my gosh, best song ever.
Following up Despacito, same year, second song was That's What I Like by Bruno Mars. 2016. I was actually surprised by this. I was thinking it was going to be Chainsmokers, but it's not. It is One Dance by Drake.
Oh, that
and,
was a great
and
Wait, 2016?
2016.
That's when I got engaged.
And Can't Stop the Feeling, Justin Timberlake.
Interesting. I just think of Trolls now every time I hear
Talk
it.
about a
all
fall
I
from
think.
grace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did look at what the year I graduated college, which I should have known. The number one song was Call Me Baby by Carly Rae Jepsen.
Oh, yes.
That was
That was my senior year of college at
Were
the
you
bars.
Yeah.
We were
12
just-
college?
2013.
Okay, so yours was Blurred Lines by Robin Thicke. That was
But
your summer.
But Call Me Maybe it was still...
Well, I
sure,
feel,
I
I
mean,
feel like
yeah.
it was after 2013 graduation is when Blurred
Yeah.
Lines. It was like that summer.
Yeah, the summer.
it got
These are the
big.
songs of the
Yeah.
summer. So this
You're
is
right.
the
Yeah, I
summer.
feel like that song also has a lot of stigma around it.
Blurred Lines?
Yeah,
I mean, we're talking about blurred lines.
I know,
Send it to
and
me,
I
yes.
totally get it. It's just a shame because the production on that song is amazing. Pharrell did
The
an
music
amazing
video.
job.
Well, that one, weren't they all
Emily
naked?
Ratajkowski, yeah, that's how she got her.
Her fame.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think looking back, we're all like, oh. that
No,
was-
no, I'm saying I
yeah.
agree. I just the production was really good on that song, so it's a bummer.
It's a bummer.
You know, they could have put different lyrics on it.
What a bummer. Yeah.
Yeah.
What is Robin Thicke doing these days?
Maybe that's why nobody knows.
I don't know.
Remember he was wasn't he twerking with Miley that one time?
Oh, was he?
Yeah, wasn't it like the
He's
MTV
much
Awards?
He
older
always
than
reminds me of that
Miley.
guy that sings the Christmas songs. What's the one?
Michael Bublé.
Michael Bublé. They don't
know
look
why.
anything alike.
I don't know why, but in my mind, they're like the same person.
That
no,
is-
Robin Thicke is problematic, and
that is
Michael Bublé
wild.
is Christmas
It's
Miracle.
wonderful.
I love Michael Bublé,
Are
but I don't
you?
know why I see them in the same.
Are you all the people who are like Christmas in July? Like it's halfway through the year. It's
No,
almost
I
Christmas
wish.
time?
I wish I could be.
I love Halloween.
I love how. Well,
Yeah.
yes, we
Wait,
talked
do
about
you
the
guys-
witches. I mean, the
We are
witches.
witches.
Okay, yeah, maybe we don't need to go down a Halloween rabbit hole because I was going to ask, do you decorate for Halloween?
I have the 10-foot skeletons.
Oh, do you? Okay, so the
And
new
you-
thing about this
Yes.
is that all the people in my town leave them up year round and dress them for different holidays.
I know, and I actually like that. I've thought about it. We live next to like a forest, so I'm like, maybe I could do something with the forest. I don't know.
Make it a hobbit, like a what? A troll?
Goose.
But so what I do
Yeah,
is,
you
you know
do
how
have a
Costco gives you a rebate every year? So I
it.
take that money and I buy Halloween decorations with it. It's just my thing. So this year I'm gonna get. They now make
So
the
we all know
skeleton.
she renews in October.
Oh, no, I renew in summer, but
I
I
just
keep
got
it.
my check.
Me too.
But I will never. Halloween.
So this year they had it last year too, and I saw somebody did it. They put it on their kitchen island. It's like half of the skeleton, the 10-foot skeleton, and it's huge. It's like 7 feet wide, 4 feet tall, just the skeleton, like ribs, head, and arms going like this. And someone put it on their kitchen island last year. And I'm like, I might have to do that.
What do you mean? Put it on
Why?
the kitchen island? How would you eat? How would you cook? What do you mean? Put it on your kitchen
You
island?
move around it.
But like, isn't the whole idea you want people to see it?
It's in my kitchen. Like my I have like a great room in my house. So
I
it's
want
like
you
this.
to make all of your content at your island with a big
I have
skeleton.
I've
I want
made
to see you cut up some fruit next to the skeleton.
I've made skeleton focused content for 2 years now. I love my skeleton. I had to fight for my skeleton because they were selling out at Home Depot all the time.
It's crazy. They're very sought after.
Yeah, I got the Walmart version, which not a good dupe. I couldn't get the right arm on, so they never had an arm. So I just laid it in the grass to make it like
What?
part of the decoration.
that could be, you know.
But anyways,
arm
no.
falls
So I
off.
wait for Christmas until November 1st.
Yeah, I'm not a big like Christmas in July. Like I'm like let's enjoy summer and then like August,
I think that's also a
September.
content problem. I've been trying to awaken. A lot of my friends are like, I feel stressed because people are pushing out Halloween content
And
now.
it's August.
And it's stressing me out. And I was like, ignore it. It's very much like a content. I feel like people are racing to push out Halloween content so that it's like July and they're
I
doing
also find
it.
it very strange. Like, let's not skip over the good stuff. Like, I want to get through Labor Day. I want to go apple picking. I want to decorate for Halloween. I want to decorate
Do you
for
really want to go
Thanksgiving.
apple picking?
I enjoy apple picking. It's a whole thing.
Yeah, I
It's a
don't.
hayride
The
and a
kids can
cider
do it.
donut and apples.
Yeah,
and
your
you make
kids are a
pie.
little bit older now.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't as fun when I was like baby wearing and
bees,
like
yeah.
the bees.
bees.
That's never been an issue for me, but yeah, I mean, ours always has like a corn maze, and the kids do the corn maze.
It's so fun.
Yeah, it's
it
just
is so
fun.
fun. That part is fun.
I mean, I went apple picking every year, even when I didn't have kids.
Well, here's the thing: is I think we brand it as apple picking. I think the fun stuff are the donuts, the animals, the corn mazes, all of that. The actual apple picking, it's like you do it for 3 seconds. You're like, we got a bag of apples. Let's bounce. Let's go to the fun things.
Unless you're a child, I think the kids enjoy the picking because they're climbing on a ladder, they're in a tree. Your kids don't do that?
No, they just go for the low hanging fruit.
Our apple picking field orchard has ladders you can use, and you can climb the actual trees, and you can go all the top, and you pull the apples down.
That's nice.
Yeah.
So it's more of an adventure.
Yeah,
It's
that's fun.
exciting.
Yeah.
We have all different kinds of apples.
Yeah.
I always thought the best part about apple picking was going home and just making a shit ton of apple crisp. 'Cause I love apple crisp. I'm gonna
And
make
you
them
won't get
crisp.
the parasite
Well,
because you're cooking the apples.
hopefully not. Yeah,
Let's
hopefully
hope
not.
yeah.
This freaking bug. In
I
here.
know, it keeps getting me too.
Freaking bug. I saw a TikTok. I sent to Matt about this bug. Well, it was a man. Have you ever seen those when like people pretend to be there? Like if I was a bee and it's like a bee is just chilling and it's a wasp and it's like what up? What up? But it was this guy who was being a fly.
Was it the fly? And he's like,
Bzzz.
it comes by your ear.
Yeah. And then the whole day we
It was,
just
like,
kept doing
so
that.
annoying.
Yeah, it's just so annoying. It just
Yes.
flies by your ear.
That hasn't crossed my desk.
Well, your algo is very different
your
than
algo
ours.
is very. You have the minions singing.
You have
I do.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
telling you, I'll
bugs.
send it. It's actually very entertaining.
Okay.
It takes talent.
It sure does.
Yeah.
All the impersonations, like I think of Ariana Grande when she goes on those talk shows and she does all the versions. It's
Incredible.
crazy.
Yeah.
Incredible. She is
Crazy.
so talented.
She just canceled her Boston show date, and I think another one, due to safety concerns, something like that. Yeah.
I didn't hear that.
Yeah. There's a lot going on with Ariana Grande.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. There was rumors of a new boyfriend. Probably just PR, but
Yeah, get off of Ethan Slater.
it was
Slater
one of the
not good for
guys.
her
It was
brand.
one of the guys who's in her song like wrote some songs about Ricky.
Yeah.
It was Ricky.
Oh.
It's her new boyfriend?
People are gonna leave comments on this video being like, "Please stop singing. You guys are bad."
I know, we're very bad.
But I was in the talent show. I took
You
voice
are
lessons
beautiful.
one time. Yeah, so she is rumored, but I think it's a PR play, just trying to like shift focus from
Yeah, I mean, I want Ethan Slater off my desk as well. SpongeBob.
SpongeBob. I can't get that out of my head now.
I have said, I know there's a lot going on with Ariana Grande, but I don't know the wicked of it all. I just have such a, like, every time I hear her sing, I'm like, she's just so talented.
She's so talented.
So talented.
And I was really happy for her that she got that role. It's all she ever wanted.
That's all she ever wanted.
I know, hearing her interviews of like how she got it when she found out. And
I
how
know.
long
This
she
is why I'm so
trained
jealous of
for
people
it.
that can sing.
Yes.
This is also why I always tell people, I'm like, whoever you are today doesn't have to be who you are in like 10 years. Like,
Oh.
I look who I was 10 years ago and what I was doing for work, what I'm doing now, like what my life is like. It's like Ariana Grande started out on a Nickelodeon show. And then she was the ponytail girl, you know, riding a spin bike in a music video, you know, and look at her now. She's
Look at her
Glinda.
now. She's Glinda.
That was very that was a little motivating speech. I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah.
I really liked that.
You can be anything you want.
You can
babe.
be anything you want to
You
be.
could be Glinda. Well, maybe not.
I don't
but-
think they can, but
You could try.
I would prefer to be Alphaba if I had the choice, but
Oh.
also can't sing.
That's the
Defying
one
gravity would
thing. Like
bring
if
me
I
down.
if I could sing, I would.
She'd be
always
limitless.
said I'd be limitless.
I was about to say. You can't even try to sing that
I'm
one.
not gonna. I was gonna try, and then I was like, you know what? We're just gonna not.
There was
sing
this.
that one.
Oh my gosh, there was a trend where people were trying to hit the defying gravity note. Like seriously,
Oh, I love that trend.
hilarious.
I mean, I do that in my car every week.
Absolutely, but it was so funny. I was like, I wish
should
I had
do
the
it.
confidence to put that out there.
You know when Noah Khan sings, they should put cameras in the traffic lights?
Yeah.
Make me a star? I'm like, yeah, I would definitely be a star if you recorded me in my car.
Well, he can say that because he.
I know,
would
but you know what?
be.
For a really long time, I didn't know he was talking about somebody talking about him. I thought he was talking about someone else. I was like, well, he has a friend who's a good singer.
Oh, no. Nope.
I
Just
know.
him.
I had to listen to it a few times. I was like, oh, got it.
Just him.
Yeah, just him. But yeah, it sounds way better in the car.
Okay, so I sent you guys this in the group chat last night, but I was scrolling on social media, and the reason my brain ADHD is going here is pink and green, Galinda and Alphaba, is in Finland, I believe, a way to meet people if you're single, this is brilliant, is if you are single and like looking for love or just like open to meeting someone in the grocery store, you can select a pink basket, and that's how you know that you're single. So like other people that are shopping in the store that have a pink basket, you just like, you know.
This is
you
why they're so happy in the
smile at
Scandinavian
them and like
countries.
make eyes. Like how cool is that?
It's like a red or a stoplight traffic light party in college where it's like if you're
What?
taken, you wear red. If you're like in a complicated situationship, you wear yellow, and if you're a single, you wear
I thought
green.
you were
You guys
talking
ever
about-
went to those?
Yes.
No.
I thought you were talking about being at a stoplight,
No,
like in a car.
yeah,
I
they
was
had
so
those parties in
confused.
college.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
really big, like freshman year, when you were like
Huh.
meeting people. It was very smart.
Yeah,
think I was
that
invited.
is. It kinda, yeah, it's like what was your Facebook like relationship status basically?
Oh my
right?
gosh, do you remember that?
That was
Okay.
really that meant something. For
Yes.
everyone. Now I don't even know if mine says anything.
I
think
don't
it
have a
says-
Facebook.
It's gone.
Yeah.
I keep mine for the mom groups, like a lot of the like, who's your teacher or like
Yeah.
class of 2040.
Yeah, but I feel like we need to like have a
That's
new
fine.
system for that. Like
There needs to be a better place for it.
because everyone's still going there just for
It's
that.
on Facebook because it's the easiest place to build a free group
Yeah.
where it's like a
and
closed
people still
group.
have it, like already have their
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, so I only use it basically for that.
But how brilliant is that and so simple? Because I think about I don't know about
Wait,
you
but
guys.
how do you know? Is there like a sign that's like this is for you if you're single?
It's
yeah,
just a
yeah,
cultural
it's like
thing.
a known thing, and then the other ones are
Could
green.
you imagine being a foreigner going to Finland and just picking up the wrong basket?
People keep hitting on you.
People keep hitting. You're like, the
Yeah.
people in Finland are quite
so,
aggressive.
they're so friendly.
Grab my ass while I was picking out apples.
Oh.
No, but like
Blurred line. Blurred line.
But like I think about like we have some mutuals that are single or like talk about like being on dating apps and like how
Yeah.
you meet people these days. I mean, we're 3 married women with multiple children that are actively not looking for relationships, but I can't imagine being on a dating app and being like looking at guys that are like touting their snap score and like that's what your
What's
dating
a snap
pool is.
score? Like a Snapchat?
Yeah, like a snap score. That's like on people's dating profiles now.
It is?
Yes.
Why is that on a dating
What
profile?
would
I don't know.
What would that tell me about them? You spend way too much fucking time on your phone? Like,
and like
what is a
snapping
snap
people
score?
like pictures of yourself. Yeah, it's like a thing. Gabe snap scores. Can you fill up page in a little bit?
Do you have a snap score? What's your snap score?
I mean, mine's really low because I don't use Snapchat. I
And you
kinda
have your
stopped after
girlfriend, you're not-
college,
yeah.
but- I know before I stopped in high, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, I think, and I remember in high school it was like you were cool if you had a high snap score.
Yeah, it's like a thing.
'Cause you were snapping a lot of people.
He's smiling. Derek's smiling.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just think I don't even know if I have a Snapchat.
Oh, I don't.
I don't anymore.
Like, I don't think I think I don't use it, but I don't know if I ever deactivate. Like, it's probably still like
It's crazy to me that Snapchat is still alive and well.
very much so.
Like, I feel like nobody saw that coming.
Yeah.
no, that felt like a Vine moment.
Yeah, like I
it's
thought it
just
would be
gonna
gone
go away.
quickly.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
so like if you guys were single right now and you wanted to meet people, where would you go?
Ooh, that's a tricky question.
Finland. You go grocery shopping in
I
Finland.
don't know that I would. No offense to the people in Finland.
It's far away. It's a long distance relationship.
It just feels complex.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd have to fly there.
I don't know
long
if I could get
distance.
back on the dating apps.
No.
It was,
I
I feel like the problem with dating apps is you would meet so many people that were really good at like online chat, and then you meet in person and they're duds.
yeah.
It's like
Nowadays, could you imagine all of the AI responses you're probably getting?
Oh, are there like bots on dating
I
apps?
bet there's people who are like, oh, write something quirky back. Write something funny back.
Oh my
honestly, you know what?
gosh.
Not to bring back to Love Island again, but that's been a big problem with Love Island seasons because they
Oh.
pick people off TikTok who are like so funny, charismatic, outgoing, and then they put them on TV and they're duds.
Well, because a TikTok's 60 seconds. It's like,
And
it's
they have, like,
very
a script.
easy.
Yeah, but so
Or
you
they're,
think
like,
these
told-
people are like really fun, they're gonna be really like
not.
charming, and then they're just like they don't speak, they don't do anything, and it like it's
Oh.
tough.
I feel like that would be, like, I bet you could, in an instant, be like, oh, that profile was made by ChatGPT. This response is
You
probably...
see the M dash.
Oh, no, yeah, it's
Double
just
dash.
like, the double dash. I just feel like, I would be looking for that, being like, this isn't real.
Yeah.
I'd be worried. I'd be very worried.
And like are the pics AI?
This is a few weeks ago. Did you guys see on TikTok the guy who sent the voice note to the girl he went on a first date with? It was
Which
all
one?
over my algorithm. I should have sent it to you in the group.
Wait,
I'll
the
send it to you
pig?
in the group chat.
Or the animal?
No.
Oh.
This guy sent a voice note to a girl after a first date, and he was like, hey, just want to send this voice note. Like, had a really great time with you, but just want you to know, like, he sounds very mature and very charismatic. And he's like, it's really important to me to know that there's sexual chemistry, so unless you can guarantee me that we're having sex on the second date, I don't think it's worth us doing this. And it's this whole thing, and there's this whole online conversation going on about whether or not it is consent or not consent. They're like, he's saying what he wants, and he's giving her permission to say yes or no to a second date. And then all these other people are like, no, he's like coercing her into saying like, I won't date you unless you, I don't know. It was crazy. You have to, I'll send it in the group chat.
I think I mean on one hand
The way he says it is very,
yeah, I haven't heard it, so I don't know.
I haven't heard it either.
I think it's tough because it's like, I mean, I just wouldn't go on a second date with him because it's just like anybody who says that, I'm like, what a weirdo.
Yeah, that's like red flag.
It is valid to want to have sexual chemistry with a partner.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but you can have sexual chemistry without having sex.
And you can find out after the second date.
And it can build.
Yeah. So, like, if someone says it, like, good for him for stating his needs, stating what he believes, but then it's like, if
But then
you
it's
don't
also
feel
weird,
that
right?
same-
Like, that's his
It's
need.
weird.
It's weird.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
weird. Don't get me
Yeah.
wrong. That's fucking weird. But then you don't have to continue.
See, this is the problem. I wouldn't be able to date because I'd be like, no, we haven't gone on 10 dates yet. I will not be going home with you. I would want to know
You
somebody.
have a 10-date rule.
I think I have a 10-date rule. I mean, depends who they are, I guess, but I think I would be a prude. I think I would be what you would call a prude. I would be like, no, thank you. I don't know you well enough.
Yeah.
I think it depends though, because also when you're older, it's like in conversation, you're like, this is what I want. These are the values I'm looking
you
for.
know
Somebody
what you're
has
looking
those.
for.
It's like you might be more
Maybe.
likely. I don't know. You know,
I don't
who's
know.
to say?
Who's to say?
Who's to
What
say?
is there? You know how there used to be the rules? It's like a 3-date rule or
Oh
all
my
your
gosh.
friends would be
It's like that
this is
book. Did you ever read that book, Why Men Love Bitches?
What? No.
Okay. It
Add
was
it to
like
the
a
list.
popular dating book. I actually saw somebody posted it a few weeks ago, and maybe like I texted all my college friends like laughing about it. So it was like this guidebook basically about why men love bitches. And so in theory, I think it is correct because it's basically saying like if a man texts you, like wait to text him back because you don't want to be too available. And it's like if you're a confident person and you truly mean it and your cup is full by yourself because you're hanging out with your friends, like what it's saying I think really is the truth and what applies, but you're doing it because you're busy and your cup is full and you're hanging out with your friends and you have your job and you're not prioritizing this. But it's like basically telling you to avoid and suppress your needs to pretend to be this person that's like, oh yeah, you don't need to text me back right away. And it's like if a man texts you and
trying
says,
to be
let's
the
hang
cool
out
girl.
tonight, you say I'm busy, even if you're not, because they should be planning dates earlier than that.
So this book is teaching girls to be that way, you're saying?
Yes.
Okay.
So it was like when you would do it, it would all totally work. But the thing is like you're completely suppressing
playing a
your
game.
actual
Yeah.
and you're playing a game and then it's like, okay, but the second you get together, you're not like that anymore and it's like you completely
I am
switched it
going
up.
to need a prompt response to this text message.
Yeah, so it's
I'm
like
gonna
it's
need
setting everybody up for failure in the situation. It's like kind of like the whole like cool girl thing.
That's what I was going to say, the cool girl of
I
Gone
feel
Girl.
like it all just comes back rebranded every so often.
Absolutely.
But it's also like right now everything is like the decentering men conversation and it's like in dating and in everything where it's like, no, it's on my time. It's on my whatever. I do get the idea of like, no, you shouldn't text me night of. Like you should text me a day before to plan a date or
Yes.
whatever. Like that, for me, it's more just about like, how do you engage in adult relationships?
Yeah, I think as we get older, like the very simple, like if he wants to, he will.
will.
When people are like, "Oh, we didn't have time to," it like takes 2 seconds to send a text.
I never
message.
understand the I didn't have time to send you a text today.
Yeah.
Like I used to oversee customer success and I used to tell people, I'm like, I don't care if we have no idea where their package is, they should never email us looking for it. Like it's our job to say
Yeah,
like,
to
hey,
communicate
we're
that.
looking into it. We'll keep you posted. I have no update right now. I'm like, I hate when people have to chase somebody for an answer.
Yeah.
Like I think that applies in just regular relationships.
And I'm a bad texter, as you both know. But I think being able to tell someone like, "Hey, I'm a bad texter," or like I don't communicate well, that's different than saying like, "I'm busy. I'm too busy to text you."
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you're not prioritizing.
Speaking of texting, actually, I took this in the group chat, the screenshot from my mom. She goes, Paige, aren't there boys in the room during your podcast? And I said, yes. She said, do they find it a little mean, the way that you talk about men?
Paige's mom is concerned for
She
you
was very
guys.
concerned. She's like, do you think it hurts their feelings? I was like, I don't think so. But then again,
Gabe, does it?
That doesn't hurt my feelings.
I
Because
said,
Gabe's a good man.
I said, Gabe is a good man who is secure in himself.
He's a good boy, Savannah.
Yeah.
And we give him a mic and we give him a platform.
Yeah.
I said to my sister, I said, no, Gabe likes us. And she goes, that's what you think,
I
Paige.
know.
That's what
it's
you
his job.
Think. Pay Gabe to like us.
If he curses at us and tells us to F off, then.
My mom literally said it out of the blue. Hi, love you. Hope you're having a nice weekend.
But.
Aren't there boys in that room when you do the podcast?
Yeah.
Yes, Mom, there are. Speaking of texting, too, her texting is abysmal. Like, the way boomers text, it's like
It's-
no emotion, basically no punctuation. It kind of always feels like they're just angry at you.
And they're just sending like 7 texts that have nothing to do with each other.
Oh yeah, my mother-in-law will talk to text, but she'll just keep going
It
and
just
going and
keeps
going.
going.
And then I'm like, there's 12 questions in here. I can't answer any of these. I just answer the first, and then I just
There you go.
She needs me.
That's all they want.
My mom sent me a selfie yesterday. She always sends selfies in this like sun hat I bought her, and
Oh, that's
she
really
just said,
cute.
catching up on the most recent Jug episode.
Aw,
So
Mom.
She's a jugger.
she's a jugger.
She's a
Juggernaut.
Jugger.
Yeah, yeah. But anyways, they're worried about you guys. I hope you're doing okay over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The moms.
We give them candy.
Yeah, I mean,
chow.
puppy chow.
And like other gifts. I think last week we gave them canned fish.
Canned tuna. Creatine. We gave you creatine. Yes.
Oh,
see?
see?
He's happy.
We're making him stronger.
Protein, creatine, candy.
We're aiding them.
Yeah.
We're allies.
We're doing everything.
Listerine,
Ally. Yeah.
all of
A
this.
Listerine,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, yeah, gotta have fresh breath.
All right. Well, we have a lot more we could talk about, but we gotta go.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Thank you so much for listening to the Just Us Girls podcast. We are so grateful that you chose to spend time with us today. If you love this episode, be sure to follow, like, subscribe wherever you listen to podcasts. And don't forget to rate and review as well. We would appreciate it so, so much. Come hang out with us on Instagram at the Just Us Girls Pod. And you can also find us on Substack at thejustusgirlspod.substack.com, where we share even more from each episode, a little behind the scenes and all the good stuff you don't want to miss. We can't wait to chat with you next week. Bye.